All right. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Leanna and I are super stoked to share with you literally the first step in running your business, making money, and what you can do to start off your business and really get that momentum started, aka hitting Emerald. And I just want to remind you guys, whether you're a PS coach of mine or you're a PS coach of another coach, or, you're one of my coaches or you're just a part of Team Rich Rise, everybody has the decision to run with this business and freaking own it. I see so many coaches sell themselves short or say, oh, I don't have a big Instagram, or, oh, well, I don't know as many people as you do, or, oh, I don't have as much time. And I started with less than 500 followers on Instagram, living at my parents' house, building this business freaking in their hallway, and balancing 4 other jobs outside of coaching. So there's always going to be someone busier than you. There's always going to be someone who has more excuses than you do. It really depends on your decision to make this business work, and your decision to work hard, because it does take work. A lot of people don't treat this business like an actual business, like an actual entrepreneurship endeavor, and therefore it never pays them back that way, and they never see the success that they could because they don't take it seriously. So my challenge for you guys is, don't sell yourself short from this opportunity. Understand that we push you towards these goals like Success Club and Emerald and Diamond because they're the benchmarks in order for you to see success in your own journey. And I honestly, I can't guarantee that you guys will be successful if you don't hit Success Club every month. If you don't, start your business by hitting Emerald and then pushing to Diamond. Everything is possible to anybody in this business. When you signed up and purchased your challenge pack and signed up as a coach, you immediately had every single tool that you could possibly need to rock this business, to build a 6-figure income, whether you want to make $1,000 a month or, $100,000 a month. You get to decide. So don't sell yourself short, and own the fact that you are the only one that is ever going to stand in your way. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. I'm going to do a little presentation, something that I just created that hopefully will help you guys kind of visualize Emerald. And then Leanna's going to end this call by just sharing her Emerald story. So to give you guys more of a tangible story on what you guys could relate to. So Emerald in 24 hours. It can be done in 24 hours because, like I said, it is a decision to build this business. It is a decision to see success, and it is a decision to reach out and find people to help, because there are billions and billions of people in this world. And, our market that we have can be it's so huge and it's not saturated. And we build our businesses off of social media, and there's billions of people that log onto social media every single day. So Emerald requires you to sign up 2 people, one on your left leg, one on your right. So this is the initial start of your business. And if you're struggling to get here, you need to check yourself and check your priorities and check, be honest with yourself. Am I really working at this business? Because if you can't hit Emerald in 24 hours, then it's just a matter of you deciding to work a little bit harder and work a little bit smarter on the right things. So with that being said, what is Emerald? Like I said, Emerald is one coach on either side of your business, right? So one coach on your left leg and one coach on your right leg. Ideally, you'd want to sign a parent or a significant other or a spouse up on your weak leg. And if you don't know what your weak leg is, make sure that you message your upline coach. But Emerald is the first step in your business. It shows that you are open for business. You'll start receiving volume on either sides and kind of putting that into a volume bank, which you'll understand more about volume as you rank advanced to Emerald and as you rank advanced to Diamond. But it's super simple, you guys. One coach on your left leg, one coach on your right leg. One of those coaches should be a significant other, a spouse, or a family member. So boom, you already have one taken care of on your weak leg. You just need one other person on the right. And I think a big misunderstanding is people assume that other coach on your other leg has to be this coach that's ready to build a business and ready to run with this and quit their job and be a Beachbody coach forever. No, I would say 80% of the coaches that I sign up are just customers who are ready to dive into a fitness group. And I say, hey girl, it'd be a lot smarter for you to sign up as a coach. You don't have to work the business. You'll just get 25% discount on any products that you order in the future if you decide to do so. 9 out of 10 times people are like, boom, I'm in, let's start, So it's so simple. So that is what Emerald is. And then again, people you could ask or people that you could help tonight. Obviously, the first people you would ask is friends, family members, coworkers, a spouse, somebody who you know well. I would say my first 8 coaches were 4 my best friends and then 4 my family members. So it's going to start with what we say our warm market, those people that you already know and that know you, that love you, that will support you. You can kind of think about it as like if you guys were going to open like a restaurant or a coffee shop or a yoga studio, you'd expect your family to come and take a yoga class from you, right? You'd expect your family to come and sit down and, pay for a meal at your restaurant. This is exactly that on an even deeper level because you're sharing with your family health and wellness. Getting them hooked up with Shakeology is one of the smartest things you could ever do for a mom or a dad or a brother or a sister. Both of my brothers, my sister and my mom, and sometimes my dad, all drink Shakeology daily. We go through 2 bags of Shakeology at my house, my parents' house. And then obviously Kev and I go through 2 bags of Shakeology at our home. So, even getting them just hooked on Shakeology is like the simplest thing. And it's healthy for them, right? Like you're doing them like a service, right? And I ask my coaches to do this on day 1 because it really does get the ball rolling. And if you really, guys, if you are invested in coaching and you're invested in what these programs and what these products can do for somebody, like your family and your friends should be the first people that you reach out to. Use that enthusiasm, use that amazing transformation that you got from your program and say, hey, I'm starting another round on this date. Do you want to do it alongside me? Challenge packs are discounted to $140 until the end of November. So it's literally the easiest time to get them signed up. Let's see. I'm not going to go through this as much, but the benefits of signing up a significant other or a parent on your weak leg is eventually they'll start accruing volume in their business as well. And you want them to be at the top of your business structure. Now, this is only going to apply if you actually build a business, right? If you sign up your significant other and never sign up another coach, it's not going to help you. But I signed up my mom at the top of my business structure. And now she makes anywhere from $150 to $200 a week just in the volume that she's accruing because I placed her at the top of my business structure. So that is something, if you're serious about building this business, you need to do that directly after this call. So signing up a significant other or a family member on your weak leg is key. And if you don't know what your weak leg is, please make sure that you reach out to your upline coach and she can let you know. More benefits of becoming an Emerald coach. Team cycle bonus. This is where I would say half of my paychecks come from right now. I know Jamie, it accounts for about 90% of her paychecks because as your organization grows, you start again making money off of that volume and you get cycles every time you have that volume deposited into your coaching account. So as a coach, you don't get any type of team cycle bonus. You can't even go into earning it at all. So you'll only get paid based off of commissions. Once you hit Emerald, you'll start earning what we call TCB or team cycle bonus. It's $14 as an Emerald coach, or you get $18 a cycle as a Diamond coach. So that's a huge thing. I know $14, you're like, oh, okay, like whatever, like that's not that much. But if you cycle twice a week, let's say that's $28 a week. Let's say that's, what is that, $120 a month. Boom, you're paying for groceries every single month just by your team cycle bonus. So that's insane. That's an awesome amount of money where it's not even based off of commissions. Another thing that you get once you hit Emerald and that first benchmark in your business is you get referrals if you're an Emerald coach and you hit Success Club. So Beachbody has infomercials, right? You'll see them at the gym. You'll see them on TV late at night. Anybody who goes to a Beachbody website and isn't already paired with a coach, if they purchase something and say that they want a coach, Beachbody automatically pairs them with coaches in the network. But they only pair them with coaches in the network that are Emerald and above coaches and who are also hitting Success Club. So if you're not an Emerald coach, you're completely missing out on all of these free leads that you could get. And then you make additional commissions off of any purchases that they ever make. So what if a random girl orders Shakeology off of Beachbody? She doesn't have a coach. She gets hooked up with you if you're Emerald. And her second purchase of Shakeology, you're automatically earning 25% off of her Shakeology order. So that's anywhere from like 25 to 35 bucks. Boom. And you didn't even do anything, right? But you have to be, again, that benchmark of Emerald or above, and then hitting Success Club 5. So if you're hitting Success Club 10 and you're an Emerald coach that month, you'll get a referral off of their first purchase. So instead of their second purchase, immediately when they purchase something on the Beachbody site, you will automatically get connected and you'll get that 25% commission, which is insane. You'll also get, if anybody signs up as a coach and they're not already paired with a coach, you'll also get sent free, not customer leads, but coach leads to your organization. Another thing that you get by hitting Emerald is you get to be added into the TFTF Emeralds page, which is a huge page of coaches. I think there's probably like 400 of them in there. We share training, social media stuff, how to build your business. It's a lot of upper level trainings that you'll get to help you build your business, but you'll only have access to that again as Emerald or above coaches. So that's a super awesome place to connect with Success Club partners, connect with people who, just want to build a business alongside you. They're awesome people to host calls with and stuff. So it's a page that is just elevated, and it gives you this space to hang out with other coaches who have similar goals to you. Of course, my favorite is shouting you guys out and recognizing you and really creating that momentum for your team, right? So when you guys hit Emerald, your coach will shout you out. Usually each coach has like a little gift that they give out to their coaches. I give out these little mala bracelets, and they all are like different stones, but I send them out to my new coaches once they hit Emerald, that first rank. And it's just a really important thing to get your business going, create that momentum, because now you officially have a team, right? Even if it is just like your mom and your aunt or your mom and your sister, or whatever, you have a team and you have that momentum and that recognition that propels your business forward. And then of course, the last one is by you deciding to be an Emerald coach, you positively impact your upline coach. So if you are not one of my PS coaches and you have another upline coach, make sure you message her and say, hey, like if I hit Emerald, what would that do to your team, right? Because this entire business is built off of just creating emeralds and helping other people help other people, right? And then the last thing is, I know I touched on this at the beginning of the call, but I really want you guys to remember that signing up a coach or a customer costs the exact same amount. So I kind of explain when I get people signing up for a challenge group, I just explain to them that they should sign up as a coach in order to get that 25% off future orders. And they also get access to our coaching family for support. So when I'm talking to somebody, they're ready to join my group, they're super stoked and excited. Usually I just say something like this. Okay, and last question. Did you want to sign up as a discount coach or a discount member coach or a client? Both are the same startup cost. Difference is, even if you don't want to work the business, you get 25% off future orders and access to our coaching family for support. With the discount member, there is a monthly $15.95 fee, but no cancellation. So obviously they can decide to stop it whenever they want. And then I just say both are great options, but I want to make sure you get signed up as the right one. And if you think that this will be more of a lifestyle commitment, then the discount route is the way to go, right? So you're automatically getting them into this mentality of committing past 30 days, right, guys? Committing past just the 21 days of 21 workouts. And I kind of explain to it sometimes as just like an Amazon Prime membership, right? You pay that membership fee to get those discounts. And then you can have those discounts, ongoing. And honestly, I would say 8 to 9 people out of 10 people that I'm signing up say that they want the coach sign up. So I'm going to actually exit out of the screen. So hopefully that made sense. It wasn't like too much information. But I want you guys to make sure that you are messaging your upline coach and asking her what your weak leg is if you don't know what your weak leg is. And then the second thing I want you guys to do is let your upline coach know who are your 2 coaches that you are going to sign up tonight so that you can hit Emerald. If you already have one coach, which I know a few of you already do have one coach, think of that one other person that you can sign up and message your upline coach and let her know who you're going to sign up. So you're committing to doing this. And with that being said, I didn't tell Leanna I was going to do this, but I have a little prize for everybody who's on this call live. If any of you guys do hit Emerald by tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I created these little Team Root to Rise stickers. I put them on my computer. You can put it on your water bottle. I think they're super cute. But if anybody hits Emerald within the next 24 hours, I'm just going to mail these to you guys. If you guys are already Emerald coaches and you're hopping on and you're just amazing because you're supporting, if you sign up 2 coaches within the next 24 hours, I will send you a sticker as well. So you guys can totally do it. I think Leanna, we have time for Leanna to share her story before we hop on the Team Fight to Finish call. But freaking do it, guys. It's a decision. Yes, Laura Hall, thank you. And she signed up 3 coaches in 12 hours once she made the decision. I also love how you're enjoying wine right now. Okay, Leanna, go for it, girl.
Also wanted to say I only have one girl on here right now live, but if she hits Emerald, I always do a headband throw out there. So just to put a little more pressure on you. But I wanted to share really quick with you guys. So I have built my business now to 1 star. I'm in 1 star quals, but I had to start with Emerald. Like I had to start with Emerald in order to get to where I am now. And in order to also open up like other business centers and work those, I had to get my husband's business center to Emerald as well. So I've hit Emerald now in my business, his business, and then under him, he's now a diamond coach. And I think I made my mom Emerald on one leg, and then the other leg was my brother. So I've literally made like 4 emeralds at this point, and like exactly everything Carly was saying is so true, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit more like tangible ways to think of this. So when you're thinking about like the people that you are going to sign up to be coaches to help you hit this goal of Emerald, emphasis on the fact that they do not have to work a business. Like I'll talk about my Emerald for Chad, because that one was like really me taking action and like making the decision to hit Emerald and do this thing. It took me like 48 hours total, and it was just 2 phone calls. I called up my brother Carson, and he's a bodybuilder, but he is not into doing Beachbody's like workout videos. And at first I was like, oh, I can't ask him because he's not in for like the whole package. But guys, like you can't write somebody off if they're not down to buy the full challenge pack, or if they don't want to do the workouts every day, like my parents as well. They're not into the workouts, but you think about the thing that would pair really well for them and that person and what could support and help them. So it's not just you asking, hey, will you support my vision and my business and build my dreams? But it's also you asking, hey, will you support me? But also look at what you're getting out of this. Like you want to provide them value, even if it is a family member. So for my brother Carson, he's a bodybuilder. And so I thought about, what is, a good supplement for him? Well, Recover is great because it's post-workout protein, and he still drinks Energize sometimes, but his main thing is Recover. And so he gets that every month now. And I just recently got him hooked on the beach bars too, because he's really busy. And so it's like a really good nutrient dense, food that he can take with him everywhere. So thinking about like, what is it that this person could actually benefit from, and how could I pair them up with that to help get them to being an active coach. Another thing I just wanted to touch on is once you get to Emerald, so you have both of your coaches, but you want to start thinking about like more than just one egg in your basket. Like you want to start filling up all these different baskets with all these different eggs, because people will cancel on you, and people have, life happens, shit happens in life. And so your brother that you got to sign up, and got you to Emerald, sometimes he'll be like, hey, I can't pay for my account anymore, and he'll cancel on you. And it's not your job to get mad at that person for like ruining your goal or whatever, but it's your job to go out and find more people. The really cool thing about hitting Emerald is that you have about, I think it's 30 days, like for their product to kind of stay active in the back office. So within that 30-day period of getting signed up, or like signing them up as coaches and hitting Emerald, you should go out and find more people. Go out and try to get your friends on board, try to get other family members on board. Like never put like one egg in your basket, like you want to keep filling up your network and constantly like filling it up with people that you think might be interested. So the pressure is never on like those 2 people that you just signed up to be Emerald. Now, don't like get in your head about this just because I said that, and it's probably like a little overwhelming, but just be thinking, with a long-term vision of hitting Emerald, because it is just step 1. And once you get there, I promise you, like it's going to seem so much simpler, and you'll be able to do it again and again and again, over and over. So, I mean, honestly, that's really all I wanted to share. I feel like the Team Fight to Finish call is happening. So if anybody has questions, we can just open it up for questions for a few minutes.
I absolutely love that. And yeah, you have to have that mentality. It's like when coaches struggle to get to Emerald, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you have to get to Emerald, and then you just have to keep doing it over and over and over again. And like I said, like some of my coaches, like majority of my coaches are customers, and then I get them amazing results, and then they're already signed up as coaches. And I'm like, boom, let's turn around and have you invite 2 of your best friends, get you to make $100. And now oh my gosh, you're already like doing like an amazing job as a coach. But like you can sign them up as a coach from the beginning, love on them for 30 days, show them how to like crush a program, and then from there start mentoring them as a coach. I just wanted to share my screen one more time so you guys know where to find how to sign up a customer or a coach. So in the Team Root to Rise page, if you go to the pinned post at the top, just the announcements over here, this is always pinned at the top. And there's always these helpful tutorials. So enrolling a customer versus a coach, there's a YouTube video here. There's a YouTube video there as well. There's a YouTube video here about signing up discount coaches, literally what we just talked about. And then there's also a explanation on how to set your preferred placement in your business. So signing up coaches either on your week leg or your strong leg. Obviously, again, if it was a significant other or a family member, you're going to want to put them on your weak leg. So this is an awesome video for you to watch here. But this is all available to you guys and to your own coaches and teams as well. Does anybody have any questions? He gets it waived by, so if you have a customer that signs up and then transfers to a coach, all they'll pay is the $39.95 coach enrollment fee, and then you'll get it waived by going to your back office, clicking on forms and documents, and it's just the free coach enrollment waiver, and they just have to fill that out. And usually I just send that as a link to people. So if I do have a customer that signs up and needs to be transferred to a coach, they pay that fee, and then I say, hey, it'll be reimbursed in 2 to 3 business days. You'll just have to fill out this waiver, and it can be found in your back office. There's also a step-by-step tutorial in the files section of the team page that tells you all about how to do that as well and get them transferred over. I do have a ton of customers end up transferring to being coaches too, because then they fall in love with Shakeology. By the end of the month, they're like, okay, I want 25% off of, my supplements. I want to try Energize. And I'm like, girl, you got to get hooked up as a coach. So I think that's it. Anybody else have any questions? We got like 3 minutes until we get to hear Vic. I'm so excited. All right.
One last thing. Can I just say one more thing? Another thing that's just great and that helped me so much, like when I hit Emerald, honestly, the amount of confidence you gain in your business and just you're making moves in your business, you're taking action. And so it gives this like feeling of momentum, like you're actually like making shit happen and you are a coach, and you're also creating a blueprint for your team to come. So anybody who does want to work this business alongside of you, like you get to go out there to say to them in the future, hey girl, like I hit Emerald in 12 hours. So what are you going to do? Or I hit it in 24 hours, So you are leading by example in the way of you running this business. So it's super important to do this like in a timely manner, like get it done.
So true. Yeah. You want to be able to turn around to your team and be like, this is when I hit the goals. And now you can expect them to hit those goals because you hit them soon and you helped those people. So I want to be able to send out all of these stickers. I can't wait to send them out to you guys. Message me once you hit Emerald, once you have your 2 people that you're going to sign up. Love all of you. Thank you so much for hopping on. And I can't wait to shout out a whole handful of Emerald coaches on Thursday. All right. I'll see you guys on the team call.